You might be wondering why you can't buy any of the Chelsea's latest jersey for the 2023-2024 season in the store or online. The reason is very simple. We don't have any sponsor right now. We don't have any sponsor. Paramount Plus was going to sponsor us, but the FA didn't like it due to conflict of interest. And then Stake was going to sponsor us, but Chelsea supporters trust did not like them because they are into gambling. And if you were thinking Oman Hair, the picture that leaked online, is going to sponsor us, no, they're just going to be like a partner. In case Chelsea travels out of the country, they're going to fly Oman and all that stuff. So, what's going on? I don't know. Hi guys, welcome to another video of Blues Unscripted, and in today's video I want to talk about Chelsea's sponsor, like our shirt sponsor drama. What's going on? Are we gonna have a sponsor on our shirts like the three we had last season? We're not sure about that. I'm gonna go through how Paramount, Stake, and Oman Hair, what role they're playing in this whole thing. We'll go through and see who is a potential shirt sponsor that we might end up getting. Honestly, right now, I don't know who it is, but let's just go ahead and jump into it. So right now, you can't even buy any of Chelsea's jerseys there because we don't have sponsor. You can see the training kits though. The training kits are online. You can buy that online because Trivago is still sponsoring us, so that's good. But our regular jersey, we're having issues like finding sponsor. Let's talk about Stake. So Stake and Chelsea were negotiating a sponsorship deal so they can appear on the front of our jersey. And for some reason, the Chelsea Supporters Trust, this is another trust that, this is the supporters group that own the Stamford Bridge. So they're very, very influential in any decision that Chelsea makes, even during Roman Abramovich era. So Chelsea Supporters Trust, they issued out a statement saying they don't support Chelsea going into any deal with Stake. And the reason is, so Stake is a casino and they're into gambling. So Chelsea Supporters Trust, they don't want anything to do with that because they feel like gambling ruins family, ruins individual, makes you broke and all that. So they issued a statement out. It's like a huge statement that they issued saying, hey, Chelsea, we don't want you guys to go ahead and take this deal. We'll have a problem if you end up doing it. So they issued a statement. Yes, a tweet from them. We have issued the below correspondence to Chelsea FC following recent media reports. The Chelsea Supporters Trust does not believe that it is in the best interests of our members for Chelsea Football Club to associate with an online casino and betting company as the primary shirt sponsor. So when Todd Boehly and Egbali clearly Capital had that, they just walked away from that discussion because they just don't want to offend. They've made a lot of mistakes. They don't want to offend the Chelsea Supporters Trust this time around. So Matt Law of the Daily Telegraph now tweeted, said Chelsea's still working on front of shirt sponsor, had been talking to Stake, but club have now moved on to other options. So Stake is no longer in the picture. Now let's talk about Paramount Plus. In America, right now they have the right to show the Women's Super League, and also they have the right to show the Champions League and UEFA League and anything that has to do with European competition. So they got into a deal. They were talking to Chelsea to appear on the shirt, but the FA, the English Premier League, the FA said no, because there's going to be a conflict of interest between Sky Sports and also and BT Sports, because those two guys, they have a deal with the EPL to show the Premier League in England and I believe in the UK in general. So Chelsea pulled away from that. Totally pulled away from that. So now there was a picture that leaked out that shows Mauricio Pochettino and one of the officials of Oman Air. It's a Oman. That's the country's airline. It's an airline. So the picture showed, and people were speculating and already saying that, hey, Oman is going to be the front shirt sponsor. But actually, Ben Jacobs tweeted and said, understand Oman Air will not feature on Chelsea's kit next season. So that brings this leads to my question, like, hey, so who's going to sponsor us? Because right now other clubs are selling. They're selling shirts because they have a front shirt sponsor. They're selling their jerseys, making money, bringing in money and everything. But Chelsea cannot do that because we don't have a sponsor. This has never really happened before. If it has, you can comment below and correct me. But this has never really happened before. That beginning of the preseason, Chelsea does not have a shirt sponsor. These guys are going to be playing soccer in the next 2-3 weeks. So who's going to be on the shirt? So I'm trusting the Chelsea owners hierarchy and the business line to find us a sponsor, because Three, we're no longer doing business with Three, because I believe Three during the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, Three did not like Roman Abramovich's association with Vladimir Putin. So when we got sanctioned, Three just ended their stuff with us. They were like, hey, we're going to go through the season with you, but after that, we are just going to cut ties with you. So they left us when we were really in a bad moment. So we don't want them anymore, and the new hierarchy does. So who's going to be the new front shirt sponsor? Honestly, I don't know who they're talking to, but I trust Todd Bowley and Egbali, Clearly Capital. These guys are businessmen, so they're going to find us a good front shirt sponsor. They will find us a good front shirt sponsor. So now they know. They're learning from their mistakes. Chelsea supporters trust did say, hey, we don't want stake. And they pulled out, and then FA said, we don't want Paramount Plus. They pulled out. So these guys are learning from their mistake. They don't want to offend the fans, which is a good thing. What would you guys like to see on the shirt? Like, does it make sense that, stake, because it's an online casino, gambling casino, they shouldn't be on the shirt? Is that a good one? We're talking about moral stuff here. I'm not sure. So go ahead and comment below, guys, and like this video, share this video, and also follow us on our various platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll catch you guys in another video. Come on, you Blues.